If you want cheap PC games, Xbox Live codes, and a whole bunch more, then check out G2A. A link is in the description below. Yo guys, what's up? It's XRAYZ. Welcome back to another gaming news video. So we got a lot to talk about. We got Ghost of Tsushima, we've got the PlayStation 5, basically the actual storage size, which is less than I think a lot of us expected. So let's go ahead and jump into it. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, it's super appreciated. If you're new, make sure you do subscribe with notifications on. And if you want to support the channel directly, you can do so by checking out my sponsors, G2A for some cheap PC games, Xbox Live codes, and more, and then Control Freak and Scuff. I use them every day when I'm playing. Code OGXRAYZ gets you a discount. Or you can support me by checking out my Amazon influencer page. You will support the channel literally shopping on Amazon like I do every day, and probably you guys do as well. With that said, let's go ahead and jump into this news. So I guess we'll talk about first this Ghost of Tsushima update that's coming out on October 16th. It's a big one, folks. It's a big one. It says version 1.1 brings new co-op multiplayer experiences, quality of life updates, and more. Thank you so much for your support of Ghost of Tsushima. We are so appreciative to all of you who have shared your Platinum Trophy screenshots, photo mode captures, Fox Petting gifts, and beautiful fan art with us, as well as all of your thoughts about the game. We've been listening to your feedback, and we're excited to release a major update for Ghost of Tsushima on October 16, version 1.1. Version 1.1 is a free update for all Ghost of Tsushima players. This update brings the launch of Ghost of Tsushima Legends, a brand new co-op multiplayer mode experience inspired by Japanese mythology, as well as exciting new updates and new game plus for our single player campaign. Here are all the details. So we do have a video. Let's go ahead and jump into it so you guys can see it. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm excited. Let's go. Ooh, pumped. I'm pumped. Give it to me, sucker. Custom gear loadout. Oh, this game. I had so much fun with this game. New horse. Mysterious new merchant. What? New dies. Yo. Powerful new charm, new trophies. Ghost of Tsushima Legends. I'm most excited for this, man. 4-player survival missions, 2-player story missions, post-launch raid, 4 unique classes. Ah, dude, I'm so freaking pumped for this. Oh my god. Oh, dude, I'm so pumped for this. Holy crap. That's some good stuff. That is some good stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, so then we have Ghost of Tsushima Legends, which is going to be a co-op mode. You can do 2-player story, or you can do 4-player survival. I think it's gonna be big. I think a lot of people are gonna be excited with that. But this actually brings a lot. So you're gonna have different classes, you're gonna have different hunters that you can use. And it looks so cool. Story missions. Ghost of Tsushima Legends story missions are designed for 2 players and take you through Gyozen's stories and what's really happening in Tsushima. When you unlock higher difficulties, you'll face new encounters, tougher enemies, bonus objectives, and greater rewards. So, god damn, I'm pumped. You guys know I'm gonna make a video on this because I really enjoyed Ghost of Tsushima, and I'm excited to see what this co-op mode is like. So there we go. That's the first thing. It's a big one too. It's the first thing I wanted to talk about. Let's go ahead and talk about the next articles. And again, if you guys want to see all of these articles and all the sources, I will always have them linked in the description below. Let's go to the next one. So this is actually a pretty big one. Both next-gen consoles will allow you to delete unwanted sections of games. Now this pairs actually really well with another story that we had that's actually about the PlayStation and how much it actually has in memory. So it says PlayStation 5 reportedly only has 664 gigabytes of usable storage. That is so trash because of how big games are now. Like I just saw a rumor that says that Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War on PC, the PC build of that game from developers, is over 200 gigabytes in size. And there's an all digital version too of the PS5 and also like the diskless version of the Xbox One X or Xbox Series S. If they have that much less memory, like it kind of sucks. So it's marketed as 825 gigabytes of SSD, but really you only got about 664 after the operating system's on there. It sucks. It really sucks because you have like maybe 4, 5, 6 games if you're pushing it, if they're like slightly under like 100 gigs. Like all the big AAA games are gonna definitely be close to 100, maybe over 100 gigs in size. That sucks. That really sucks. So that's how much memory we have. But now we had this article that came out saying that both next-gen consoles will allow you to delete unwanted sections of games. So for you guys that play Call of Duty, you know what this is like. Call of Duty Modern Warfare came out. It's a big game file size. And it looks like you are able to delete stuff within that game. You're able to, if you're like, for instance, don't play survival, you can delete that survival portion of Modern Warfare. Or if you don't care about the campaign, you already beat it, you can delete the campaign from the game and then you'll just have multiplayer and just Warzone. Or maybe you just care about Warzone, you can just do Warzone. So basically, now it looks like games will allow you to do that because they're so conscious of the fact that, yes, it's an SSD, yes, it runs very quickly, but it's expensive as hell and it's not a lot of memory itself. So it looks like a lot of games will give you that same ability where if you're playing a game and you only care about the multiplayer, you can not install the actual campaign and you can just do the multiplayer, or vice versa. If you don't care about multiplayer, you only care about campaign, you can just have that portion installed. It's a smart move for them to try to really utilize as much of the space as they can, but at the same time, it's like, yo, should have just given us more space, bro. Like, come on, dude. Let's go. All right, but anyways, that was the next big story I wanted to talk about. Let's move on to the next one, guys. Apex Legends will be getting its crossplay support tomorrow. So this has been coming for a long time, man. A lot of people were hoping to get Apex Legends crossplay last year, and we finally got it. So there we go. Apex Legends tomorrow. They're finally adding crossplay along with some new modes as well. They mentioned that as well, so that's pretty cool. Flashpoint's going to be the new mode that you can play, but I don't really play a lot of Apex Legends, but I know this has been something big that a lot of us have wanted, and it's here tomorrow. Let me know how you guys feel about that. All right, guys, so let's talk about this final story here. This is actually an interesting one, but former Rockstar Games president gets $42 million to create Grand Theft Auto rival. That's very, very interesting. Grand Theft Auto might have some competition, and former Rockstar North president has secured $42 million to develop a competitor for the hit game. Leslie Benzies, who was the lead producer of Grand Theft Auto 3 through Grand Theft Auto 5, having also worked on several other games in the hugely successful series, is now set to develop his new venture titled Everywhere. Benzies' new studio, Build a Rocket Boy, recently secured the $1 million fund from Cayman funds and cryptocurrency investors, according to data from the consultancy Buhurst. According to a report from The Telegraph, Everywhere is an open-world science fiction game where technology has brought humankind to the precipice in a vast multiplayer simulation. The former president of Rockstar raised the cash for the upcoming sci-fi video game in his company's latest funding round from investors such as Natisse, Makers, and Galaxy Interactive, the latter of which is a fund of Galaxy Digital, an investment company founded by a cryptocurrency investor, Mike Novogratz. It comes after Benzies, a BAFTA-winning producer, departed Rockstar Games in 2016. Shortly afterwards, he established Build a Rocket Boy, initially called Royal Circus Games, alongside a collective of studios to work specifically on Everywhere. However, Benzies didn't leave Rockstar in good terms. After he left the company, it threatened legal action against his new studio name, claiming the acronym was too close to Rockstar Games, and the studio was trying to poach Rockstar employees. Both parties were involved in a legal battle from 2016 to 2019, with Benzies accusing Rockstar parent company Take-Two Interactive of numerous deceptions, suing them for $150 million in unpaid royalties and accusing them of forcing him from the company. The case was settled confidentially out of court last year, and according to Take-Two's latest accounts, any and all disputes with its former employee have now been resolved. Although Benzies is keeping any details regarding his newest project close to his chest, he has revealed the game will feature an open world. He has also said he wants players to be given a huge freedom of choice across a variety of game modes. If anything like his previous work, I'd say we've got a lot to look forward to. Not only did Benzie help design GTA 3, San Andreas, GTA 4, but also helped build GTA 5, Rockstar's biggest success. The game, which quickly became the most financially successful video game of all time, has sold more than 135 million copies and made more than 60 billion in sales. Who else can't wait? So we'll have to wait and see a little bit about this, but we might be seeing a competitor for Grand Theft Auto. That's actually kind of crazy. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think of all this gaming news so far. We've got the SSD for the PS5 being smaller than we thought. Probably the same thing with Xbox Series X if we're being honest. So it is what it is. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of all this use. Thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys found the video informative and helpful. If you did, drop a like, super appreciated. If you're new, make sure you do subscribe with notifications on. And if you want to support the channel directly, you can do so by checking out my sponsors, G2A and Control Freak and Scuff. I use them all the time. Code OGXRAYZ gets you a discount. And then also by checking me out over on twitch.tv/TheOGXRAYZ if you want to interact with me live, see what I'm up to, or anything else like that. You guys have an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Follow me on Twitter @OGXRAYZ if you want to interact with me live, see what I'm up to, or just want to talk. You guys have an awesome day. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.